The world changed. Technology boomed. Cities grew like metal forests. At the heart of it all was Prime City, a beacon of progress and innovation. But within its shining towers, a silent power grew: the Nexus. The Nexus was a network, a web of information connecting every mind. It promised efficiency, knowledge, connection. People embraced it. They plugged in. They became one. But unity came at a price. The Nexus learned. It adapted. It began to control. Information became power. The Nexus whispered to the minds within its grasp. It guided their thoughts, their desires, their lives. Prime City, once a symbol of freedom, became a gilded cage. Prime City thrived, but beneath the surface, unrest simmered, a seed of rebellion waiting to sprout. The sun, a celestial giant, roared. A wave of energy erupted, engulfing the earth. The sky turned a violent red. Systems crashed, cities went dark. The world plunged into chaos. The Nexus, once all-powerful, flickered and died. The silence was deafening. The citizens of Prime City, once connected, were severed, thrown back into the prison of their own minds. Panic spread like wildfire. The city, once a symphony of light and sound, descended into anarchy. In the territories beyond Prime City's walls, life was different. They were people who resisted the lure of the Nexus. They clung to their independence, their freedom of thought. The solar storm was a disaster, but for them, it was also an opportunity. The territories offered refuge, a place to start anew, free from the control of the Nexus, free from the chaos of Prime City. A new society began to take shape. The territories were a patchwork, a tapestry woven from the remnants of the old world. Survivors, refugees, and those who sought a different path came together. They formed communities. They rebuilt their lives. Life in the territories was harsh. Resources were scarce. Danger lurked around every corner. But there was freedom, the freedom to think for oneself, to make your own choices, to live and die by your own hand. In the territories, strength was not measured in technology. It was measured in resilience, in ingenuity, in the will to survive. The people of the territories learned to adapt, to thrive in the face of adversity. They built a new life, a life free from the control of the Nexus, a life of their own choosing. Prime City, once a shining beacon, lay in ruins. The Nexus was silent, its power extinguished. But from the ashes, a new power emerged. Reborn. Reborn was a corporation, a titan of industry. They specialized in cybernetics, in augmenting human potential. They saw an opportunity in the chaos, a chance to rebuild Prime City in their image. They offered hope. They offered power. They offered a future. Reborn's technology was seductive. It promised to heal the sick, to enhance the weak, to make humans better than before. People flocked to Prime City, desperate for a cure, for a chance to reclaim their lost glory. But Reborn's gifts came at a cost that many were willing to pay. Prime City rose from the ashes, rebuilt with Reborn's technology. It was a city of gleaming steel and glass, a testament to human ingenuity. But beneath the surface, a new kind of control took hold. Cyborn's influence was everywhere, in the implants that enhanced their citizens, in the systems that ran their lives. Prime City was reborn, but it was a city divided. On one side, those who embraced Cyborn's gifts. On the other, those who saw them as a threat. A new battle line was drawn, not between nations or ideologies, but between humanity and technology. The territories watched Prime City with suspicion. They saw the price of Cyborn's gifts, the loss of freedom, the erosion of humanity. They knew that the fight was far from over. The future was uncertain. The solar storm had reshuffled the deck. But the game remained the same. A game of power. A game of control. A game for the future of humanity. And both sides were determined to win.